Good morning, yogis. Welcome to Soulful Surrender Yoga. I'm Ginny and I will be your guide this morning. I'm going to focus today's yin practice towards hips and the lower back. And those body parts also line up with the second chakra, the sacral chakra, which is why I'm wearing my orange colors today and my little orange chain. I hope everybody has had an awesome week, and I'm so excited to present a wonderful sequence geared for the sacral chakra, basically, but focusing on lower back and hips. So let's start as we always do, moving those sits bones out of the way. Just allow your palms to touch down onto your knees. How about we have the palms up? So we are in a receiving mode. Allow your eyes to gently close. Allow that chin to gently tuck towards your chest. Relaxing into your shoulders as you draw your shoulders away from your ears. Straightening the back, stacking the vertebrae, allowing the crown of your head to face the ceiling. We'll take a few inhales and exhales here. So gently inhale through the nose and exhale out of the nose. Take an inhale, feel that belly full. And exhale. One more inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Coming back to your normal breath for a few breaths. Just allowing yourself to prepare for today's practice, clearing your mind and coming here with an open heart. Two more breaths. Gently blinking your eyes open, turning side on as we start the practice on our back, the way I always love to start the practice. Bringing yourself down in a way that's comfortable for you. Feel free to come down to your forearms first. You can also roll to your right, allowing your body to be centered on your mat. Allow your arms to come out to the side. Your palms again are up, always in a state of receiving. If you ever feel you need to ground a little more, you can always lie with your palms down. But for today's opening warm-up, I'd love to see the palms up. Allow your feet to fall out to the side. And you can allow your fingers to just gently curl into your palms, allowing for a little bit more relaxation in your hands. Make any adjustments you need in your back, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, so you can find yourself feeling comfortable, grounded, and secure to your mat, your connection to the earth. Allowing your body to root and feel grounded. Allow your mind to clear, forgetting any events of the past week, even any events that may have happened this morning after you woke up. Just let anything pass by, acknowledge them, know that they're there. But for this next hour, this is your time and your space. If you'd like to set yourself an intention for your practice today, you can say that intention to yourself 3 times as if it's already happened. You may just want to state some affirmations. I am safe. I am secure. I am creative. I am sensual. I am passionate. And I am love. relaxing into your forehead and your jaws. As you swallow, relaxing the tongue and the back of the throat, just letting everything go. Taking an inhale and just sigh it out of your mouth audibly. Inhale and sigh it out. One more inhale and sigh it out of your mouth. As you expel that which no longer serves you. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, allow your head to turn gently to the right, allowing for a nice stretch down the left side of your neck. Inhaling back through center. Exhaling, taking that head over to the left, feeling that stretch down the right side of your neck. Inhaling back through center. And now move and breathe. Breathe and move side to side, left to right, right to left, allowing gentle massage on the back of your skull. Moving to your breath, your speed, your time. One more time on each side, ending up in the center. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, gently draw the knees in towards your chest. Allow those arms to wrap around your shins below the kneecap as you give yourself a very loving, deserving hug. Taking 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Allowing the palms to come to your knees. Your fingers are facing forward towards your feet. As you exhale, draw those knees in towards your chest. And as you inhale, allow the knees to open as you draw them away in a circle. Exhaling, coming in. Inhaling, opening, and circling. 3 more using your own breath and your own speed. Pausing in the center. Reversing the direction. As you inhale, we're just going to push the knees forward away. And as you exhale, the knees will open and circle back in over your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And your final 2, again, using your own breath. Pausing in the center. As you exhale, allow your arms to lower to the earth, pressing the palms into the mat, and then gently lowering your soles of your feet down to the mat. Knees are facing up towards the ceiling. Your feet are hip width apart as we allow for some pelvic tilts. So as you inhale, we're going to gently lift the hips as the pelvis lifts. Just a few inches, not ready for the bridge just yet. Exhaling down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhaling as you lift. Exhaling as you lower. 3 more using your own breath. And your final 1. As you exhale, draw the knees into your chest. Again, hugging those knees below the kneecap. Retaining the right leg in, extending the left leg long, flexing the toes. As you exhale, gently draw the knee in towards your armpit, avoiding the rib cage. Elbows hug close to your body. Gently tuck your chin for Upasana pose. It's also called removing limb pose. And this actually helps massage your ascending colon, which helps with digestion. We'll hold this for about 20 seconds, just applying just enough pressure as you draw in. You want to feel that little bit of tightness in your hip. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we're just going to gently release that pressure, drawing the left knee back in, extending the right leg long, clasping your fingers at the shin below the kneecap. And then again, with the exhale, drawing that knee towards the armpit, avoiding the rib cage, elbows close into the side of your body, chin is tucked for another 20-second hold. This side, we actually massage the descending colon. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, gently release the pressure. Returning both knees back in. Give yourself a nice hug. And if it's in your practice, take an inhale, gently lifting your head towards your knees for 2 breaths. Getting a nice compression. Exhaling, gently lowering down very slowly. Lowering the soles of your feet back to the mat, setting up for a supine pigeon. As we inhale, we lift that, that right leg, placing the right ankle across the left knee. Allow your arms to thread on either side underneath your left knee, or if you need to, you can allow your hands to clasp below the left kneecap around your shin. But wherever you are, this will be a 20-second hold. And as you exhale, gently draw the right knee away, getting another nice stretch with the hip. Take an inhale. With the exhale, gently release. You're going to return both soles of the feet to the mat. We're going to inhale, lifting the left leg. Exhale as we cross it over the right knee. Threading the arms around and underneath the left knee, or again, below the kneecap, whatever feels intuitive to your body. And then exhaling that left knee gently away. That gives you that nice stretch in your left hip for a 20-second hold. Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently release, lowering your left sole of your foot back down to the mat, drawing both knees back into your chest, gently rocking side to side, giving a gentle massage and rock to your lower back and sacrum, and then rolling to your right, resting your left ear on your right bicep, that built-in pillow, always there when you need it. Pushing up, coming up to a seated, crossing your legs, bringing yourself, transitioning to a tabletop. And for tabletop, we're going to press the palms into the mat, lining the shoulder up with the wrist, lining the hip with the knee, unfurling and flattening your feet behind. Taking a round of cat-cow. So as we inhale, we're going to draw that navel towards the mat. The tailbone lifts, the back arches, the eye gaze looks up. As you exhale, draw the navel towards the spine, rounding the back. Eye gaze is down. Inhaling down through your cow. Exhaling up through your cat lift. And now move and breathe. Breathe and move back and forth between the two. Taking as little or as much time in either shape that you need. One more of each. Pausing in our tabletop. As you inhale, extend the right leg behind. And as you exhale, allow the right leg to come through, planting between your two front hands. Just allowing your left foot to unfurl. Inhaling, coming up, allowing both palms to rest on your right knee. Make sure your knee does not go past your arch, and you can move your foot up if you need to. And then gently just sink into that front hip flexor. Inhale your hands together, thumbs to your heart center. We're going to take a gentle prayer twist to the right. So as you exhale, you're just going to gently twist your belly and chest towards your inner right thigh. Allow your left elbow to come outside of your right knee. Push the palms together, opening the chest. If you'd like to take this a little further, you can tuck the back toes and you can lift up, but only if this is in your practice. I will stay on my knee. Allow your eye gaze to just look up. As you inhale, gently bring the head back, placing palms on either side of your front foot for a half splits pose. As you exhale, we're going to allow the glutes and hips to sink back towards the heel, flexing the front right toes towards your forehead. We're going to inhale and come back forward. 2 more times. Exhale back. Inhale forward. 1 more. Exhale back. Inhale forward and hold. And then gently, with care, returning your right knee under that right hip, setting up for your tabletop. And we're going to get the other side. So as you inhale, extending that left leg behind about thigh height. As you exhale, allow the left foot to come through, planting between your two front hands, unfurling and settling into your back leg. Drawing both palms to your knee, setting up for a low lunge. Eye gaze is forward. Again, that knee, you don't want it to go any further than your arch. Just allow yourself to sink into that front hip flexor. Inhale as you draw your palms together, thumb at your heart, taking the prayer twist to the left. So as you exhale, you're going to gently twist your chest towards your left, allowing your right elbow to just touch the outside of your right knee. Pushing the palms together lifts and opens the chest and opens the heart. Exhaling, both hands planted on either side of that front foot. Half splits pose. As you exhale, flexing the left toes towards your forehead. Allow your glutes and hips to just gently drift back towards the heel. Inhale as you come forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Not only is this great for your hips, you're getting an awesome hamstring stretch. Last one back. Inhale in forward, hold. Gently returning that left knee to your tabletop. Walk the knees forward, cross your legs behind you, having a seat behind your glutes. And we are ready to start our first shape. Today, our first shape is going to be a forward fold. We're going to definitely use our props to their fullest. So for today's forward fold, I want you to send your legs long. If you have a bolster, allow the bolster to sit right on top of your ankles. And the easiest way for this is just to allow your head to come to your bolster. Arms to your side, your hands can be on your bolster. I want you to be very comfortable. If you don't have a bolster and you have your pillows and your blankets, what you will do, and we're just going to imagine that this is a pillow. We're just going to stack it, minimum of 2 bed pillows. And you want to allow the earth to come to you. We want to get a nice stretch as we're working the fascia, but we don't want it to be, we don't want to have pain and we don't want to pull anything. So we just want to gently lift, open the chest, and just allow yourself to surrender to your props. Yoga props are your friend. And you want your head to touch down. So if you need to put more pillows and blankets underneath, you want your head to gently touch down because you want to be comfortable. Now, since I have a bolster, I'm able to stack it on an angle and allow my forehead to touch. Get my timer so we always know where we're at. This is going to be a 5-minute hold. So let's make sure we take those few moments and breaths to settle into your comfortable position. Allowing your head to touch down. Use your exhales to help you get into your shape. We'll take an inhale and an exhale, starting the time now. While you're in your shape, imagine a beautiful orange energy, orange light, just emerging and igniting in your lower abdomen where your sacral chakra is. Allow this orange energy to travel through your body, allowing you to tap into your creative mind, your sensual side, and your passionate side. Be the witness to how you feel at this moment. Open your mind to any messages, signs, or anything that may be calling to you while in your shape. We have reached the halfway mark. If you'd like to make any adjustments into your shape, feel free to do it now. You can allow your breath to help you settle a little deeper with an inhale and an exhale. Take an inhale through your nose, sigh it out of your mouth. One more inhale, sigh it out. Carefully lifting your head, removing your prop to the side. We're going to set up our rebound on the belly for 1 minute. You can just cross your legs, come to your knees, and make your way to your belly very carefully. And this is where the body just absorbs and witnesses the shape. We hold total stillness for 1 minute while we do this. So just allow yourself to lower down. You can stack your palms, allow your forehead to touch down in what we call a crocodile pose for 1 minute. Take an inhale through your nose and just sigh it out of your mouth. Allow your palms to come underneath your shoulders, gently pushing yourself up, walking your knees in, gently having a seat behind your heels. And we're going to set up for a restorative frog pose. So this is where you'll need at least a minimum of 2 bed pillows, maybe a couple blankets, or if you have a bolster, you're going to put the bolster on your mat long ways, bringing the glutes back. This is going to be a 3-minute hold because it's a little more constrictive. So we'll start with 3 minutes. And if I ever bring it back in a future class, we can maybe take it a little longer. I want you to come up towards your bolster, bringing your knees on each side of the bottom of the bolster. Your feet are going to gently come out like little flippers. If you need maybe a little pillow or a blanket under your feet, feel free to do so. Again, this will be a 3-minute hold. We want to just come to that comfortable spot. You can also put a blanket behind your glutes and your heels so you can find your spot. You're going to gently lower down onto the mat. Just allow your arms to come to the side. We will do 1.5 minutes on each side, and we will turn. Just take some breaths as you find your comfortable frog position. I know this is a little awkward, but the benefits will outweigh any pain, burning, tingling. Please come out of the pose and you can take a child's pose. But at this point, I think we'll be okay for the 1.5 minutes per side. So I'm going to set the clock and just allow your left ear to touch down. Close your eyes. And again, focusing on that orange ball of energy as we are activating that sacral chakra. Feeling release in the hips. The hips is where we keep all of our emotions. Just let everything go. Making gentle adjustments with your breath, allowing your breath to be your vehicle, taking you to where you need to be. And just remember, I am creative, I am sensual, I am passionate. Take an inhale. As you do, gently lift your head. Turn it to the other side because we've reached the halfway mark. Lowering down on that right ear. Just breathing yourself into your shape. Take an inhale through your nose and just sigh it out of your mouth. Another inhale and sigh it out. Allowing your palms to come down under your shoulders. Gently lift yourself up off your bolster. Lift the hips. Bring the feet back in towards each other. Taking your body backwards very slowly. Moving your props, your pillows, your blankets off to the side as we take that 1 minute rebound on the belly. Just gently bringing yourself down for that 1 minute of total stillness where we witness and we felt any messages we may have received. Stacking your palms, unfurl, flatten the feet, touching down. Take an inhale through your nose, sigh out of your mouth. Allowing your palms to plant underneath of your shoulders. Gently push yourself up. You need a little movement here. You can do a few cat-cows, just to bring a little gentle movement in, maybe 2 or 3. Lock the knees in, crossing them behind you, allowing your glutes to sit down behind your heels, setting up for our next shape, which is going to be a restorative bridge or supported bridge. For a bridge, if you have a bolster, that kind of puts you up just a little too high. So options for supported bridge can be a couple blankets stacked under your lower back and sacrum, like this, or what I prefer is simply a yoga block. And you want to set the yoga block on what I call baby bear. We have different ways that we talk about blocks. So flat down is baby bear. Up like this would be mama bear. And up on the top would be papa bear. So we'll very rarely ever get to papa bear in my yin classes, but I think baby bear is a good place to start. So we're just going to bring the glutes forward so you can center your lower back in the middle of your mat. This is going to be a 5-minute hold, so we want to make sure you get you nice and comfortable. This will be a great back bend for the lower back. It's also going to be an awesome heart opener as well. So just set your block. Actually, we're going to do this a different way. I want you to lower down onto your back, draw your knees up, and then gently lift your hips. Let me move my props out of the way. Lift your hips. Just set your yoga block underneath your lower back, right about your sacrum. If you're using blankets, you would lay the blankets out first and then lie on them and lift up. You want your knees pointing to the ceiling. Your soles of your feet are on the mat with your arms to your side. Now, this is option 1. Option 2, you can extend your legs long. If this feels intuitive to you, this may feel uncomfortable. And if it does, no worries. You don't have to take this option. But also know that if you do start with this option, you can draw the knees back in at any time. So let's find our shape that feels right for a 5-minute hold. I absolutely love restorative and assisted bridge. It just feels so wonderful. So take an inhale. Exhale your body onto your prop, wherever that prop is, whatever you need to use. I'm going to set 5 minutes. I think I'm going to I'm going to do the second option with the legs out, knowing I'm going to return them. Just allow your chin to gently tuck. Your eyes are closed. Just allow yourself to be open for messages, sensations, feelings. Be the witness always focusing on looking for that orange energy, that orange ball of light igniting, traveling your body. Feel creative, feel sensual. We're at the halfway mark. If your legs are extended, feel free to draw them back in or knees pointing. Or if you'd like to take that different option, feel free to extend your legs at this point. Take an inhale and then just exhale back, surrendering deeper into your shape. Take an inhale through your nose and just sigh it out of your mouth. Take an inhale and sigh it out. Gently lift your hips up as you remove your prop from underneath your back and your lower back. Extend your legs long. Your rebound this time will be on the back. Just allow yourself to just let go. Witness Look and listen for messages, sensations for 1 minute. Total stillness. Take an inhale through your nose and gently sigh it out of your mouth. Exhale your knees into your chest. Hug the knees below the kneecap. Gentle rock side to side, bringing some gentle movement to that lower back, sacrum and spine. Rolling to the right, resting on that right bicep. Pushing up with your top arm. Coming up to a seated. Setting up for a butterfly pose. So for reclined butterfly, we're going to use the blocks on either side so that our knees will fall down onto the blocks if you have yoga blocks. If not, you can set up blankets folded. You can take your blanket, you could fold it into like a nice rectangle and have one on either side. But since I have blocks, this is what I'm going to use. So we're going to draw the soles of the feet together. Allow your knees to touch down onto the blocks. If you have pillows, I'm going to stack pillows, blankets in front. Bringing the earth closer to you, you will lower down. Just imagine that this is a pillow. Lowering down, allowing the forehead to touch onto the pillow or blanket. Since I have a bolster, the other option is to allow the bolster to touch down onto the earth. And then your forehead can just gently touch down onto the bolster. So there's many ways to get into this shape comfortably. So just allow the forehead to touch. This is going to be a 5-minute hold. So we want to make sure you are totally comfortable and totally in your place. So just make sure your blocks are set or your blankets on either side. Make sure I have my timer. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just gently lowering down, allowing your forehead to touch. Finding your shape. Arms can be on the bolster. Arms can be down to the side, palms on the mat. You can allow your hands to rest gently on your feet. If you're stacked up with pillows and bolsters, just allow your arms to come to the top of the pillows or the bolsters. I just want you to be very comfortable here. Setting up 5 minutes, take an inhale. One last surrender into the shape, and we start. We've hit the halfway mark. Allow yourself to take an inhale and an exhale. If you need to make any adjustments to your shape, please feel free to do so at this time. Take an inhale through your nose and sigh it out of your mouth. Take an inhale and sigh it out. And gently, with care and mindfulness, lifting your head, bringing yourself up off of your props, wherever you were, moving them off to the side. We will take our rebound on our back for 1 minute. We'll have a few more small shapes to do, and then we'll get ready for our final resting. So just allow the glutes to come forward. Allow yourself to lower down to your back. Taking that 1 minute total stillness, allowing yourself to go within and witness the shape. Witness any feelings, messages. Take an inhale through your nose and sigh it out of your mouth. One more inhale and sigh it out. On your next exhale, draw the knees into the chest, hugging them below the kneecap. And then depending on your space, you can allow your arms to open out like a T, or you can goalpost your arms. And as you exhale, just allow the knees to lower to the right for a nice supine twist at the end. You can allow your head to stay neutral. You can lift it and turn it away We'll hold here for 1 minute. Twisting helps neutralize our spine. Our spines love when we neutralize. Take an inhale through your nose. As you exhale, draw the head back through neutral, bringing your knees back in over your chest, making the adjustments to your hips so you keep your alignment. And then as you exhale, just allow the knees to lower to the opposite direction, to the left, touching down. A block can come in handy here or a blanket to land your knees. Inhale, lift your head, turn away again if you want to. Intensify the twist for 1 minute. Take an inhale through the nose, sigh out of the mouth. As you exhale, draw those knees back over the center. Allow the soles of the feet to face the ceiling for happy baby. Hands inside or outside of your foot. Make those adjustments to your lower back. And then as you gently open the knees, drawing the knees towards the underarm for your final ending shape. If you want to rock your baby, feel free. If not, you can keep your baby still. But my line that I use, everybody loves a happy baby. Let's just take a few moments here, a few breaths. Just allow everything to just kind of wrap up before we prepare for final resting. Take an inhale through your nose. As you exhale, just allow the feet to come together. Use your palms to help the knees together. A few rocks side to side. And allow yourself to set up for your final resting. If you need to get up to grab props, feel free, just rolling to your right. Suggestions, many suggestions for that final rest. Hopefully you might have a washcloth or an eye pillow. Definitely want to have that. If you have bedroom pillows or a blanket, you can set that up behind you for your head. Bolsters or blankets, you can set up to rest your knees over it. If it's a little chilly where you are, you can take a blanket and cover yourself. But wherever you are, this is my final gift to you for spending a wonderful 55 to hour hip and lower back sequence with me. And now I just want you to allow yourself to enjoy. Again, take some total stillness, using your breath to settle you into your Savasana position, using your inhales and your exhales to find your way to just feeling total bliss at this moment. So come back and bring you out momentarily in about 2 minutes. So just enjoy, yogis. Start taking nice, gentle inhales in and out of your nose. And we're going to start the gentle reawakening process as we find a beautiful ending to our lovely practice this morning. Just allow breath to flow in through your nose, down into your belly, and then exhale that breath out of your nose as you send out anxiety, stress, negativity, and all that no longer serves you. Just take a few more breaths. Allow some gentle movement into your fingers and your toes. Feel free to rotate wrists and ankles counter and clock so we always remain in balance. That's what yoga is, balance and breath. Allow your arms on an inhale to lift up over your head. Point your fingers, point your toes. Give your body that first morning stretch you do each and every morning. I'm bringing it back to you one more time for the day. And then as you exhale, that feels intuitive, draw the knees into the chest. Allow the arms to wrap below the kneecap and gently rock side to side as we give TLC to those body parts, the spine, the lower back, the sacrum. We need to keep them strong. We need to keep them cared for because they're the body parts that help us get through each and every day, taking care of this one body that we are given in our life. It's up to us, nobody else, us to take care of it. Rolling to your right when it feels just right. Allow your right ear to rest on that right bicep, that built-in pillow, always there whenever you need it for final breath. Take an inhale through your nose, sigh it out of your mouth. Take an inhale, gently sigh it out. One more yogi's inhale, sigh it out. Taking that top arm, pushing off the earth, bringing yourself up back to a comfortable, seated, easy seat, Sukhasana position, whatever that position is for you. With your eyes remaining closed, your palms together, your thumbs at your heart, chin is tucked for final words as we end of this lovely practice. From the bottom of my heart and with pure gratitude, it has been my pleasure to be your guide today and share my gifts and sequence with each and every one of you. The light in me will always honor and cherish the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my yogis, and as always, honor that practice each and every day.